Charlie, crypto was another question that I got a lot of. I'll ask this one from Carl Moscatello, who says, crypto is a $2 trillion asset class. Are you willing to admit you missed something?
Well, I certainly didn't invest in crypto. I'm proud of the fact I've avoided it. It's like, some venereal disease or something. I just regard it as beneath contempt. Some people think it's modernity, and they welcome a currency that's so useful in extortions and kidnappings and so on and so on, tax evasion, and of course the envy. Everybody has to create his own new currency. And I think that's crazy too. So I'm not having any. I wish it had been banned immediately.
Hey everybody, it's Eri from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and I'm going to go easy on Charlie Munger. The 98-year-old who has been a right-hand man to Warren Buffett all these years, has had a very successful career. We're just talking about a generational difference and a staunch protector of the legacy system. And he is one that just doesn't have any interest in reinventing himself. We're in, as we all know, very extreme, fast changing times. And if he wants to be proud of the fact that he avoided crypto, yeah, it's kind of sad, but one must say onward. I'm going to use one more clip from his talk today because it does give me a chance to make a very important educational point. Here we go.
This is the appropriate follow-up. Then this comes from Micah Misek, who asks, Mr. Munger, you've been warning of the evils of cryptocurrency in the past. How do you feel about the Federal Reserve preparing to launch a central bank digital currency? Do you think that this will be beneficial or harmful to the strength and resilience of our markets?
No, the Federal Reserve could have a currency if they want one. That would be just we've got a digital currency already. It's called a bank account. The banks are all integrated with the Federal Reserve System. We already have a digital currency.
All right, let's talk about the broader markets.
For the United States.
It's kind of ironic that Charlie Munger was born in what was called the Greatest Generation. That was the generation for those born between 1901 and 1927. We don't have 24/7 banking with the current so-called, what he calls, digital currency. In many places around the world on holidays and weekends, there is not settlement finality. And talk about the money that is parked around the world in the correspondent banking model. This is the solution that the digital asset XRP provides. It provides that liquidity so you don't have to have all that parked fiat around the world. I'm going to put a link to a video that the Ripple Dave Fooling talked about in Ripple's CBDC solution. And you really can understand how the private ledger in the side chains will work. And I think what Charlie misses here is the programmability when you use a smart contract or a hook. So he has either a lot to learn or he's just being intellectually dishonest. I'm not sure which it is, but I do want you to know that we are not in a world that has solved the digital currency. We're getting close, but we're not there yet. It's a big day today for XRP, the digital asset, and separately for the company Ripple. Keep an eye on Jim Filan's Twitter feed. We're going to see some new documents revealed that were previously sealed in the SEC versus Ripple case. Just keep an eye out. I keep checking every few minutes. I think it's going to be a very big day. A huge release just announced from Quant moments ago, 21 minutes ago. This is This is 2.2.0, which is improving the consistency and data across the APIs. It is enhanced functionality. In a nutshell, really good stuff. And not just for crypto like Bitcoin, improving its handling of the pending transactions. We have 3 enhancements for XRP. We've got the transaction signature handling aligned with the DLTs in search output. Then there's the XRP operations on the single address, which populates both origin and destination fields with that address. And the third enhancement, correctly returning data on the empty XRP blocks. Now, you really want to pay attention to Quant and Ripple together. The two of them are such a powerful team, and they are both on the Digital Pound Foundation that is working towards a CBDC in the UK. Man, I'm telling you, this is fantastic news. Look at these percentages coming from Binance today. No, this is not a recommendation for Binance. I just want to show you what is about to come. And what I'm saying is that this is a space that is growing, and the amount of yields that are going to be able to be made in passive income are off the charts. Here we have ADA 10%, Luna 16%, Matic 20%, Cake 70%. This is just the beginning. As this space grows, there are going to be decentralized solutions coming. Some of them will be collateralized, some of them will be insured, and some of them will be just an amazing way for you to build your wealth. So please pay attention. This is the most exciting part of the crypto space, in my opinion. And one more big announcement today. I can't tell you how happy I am for this one. I've had the CEO of this project on the channel twice. That would be Halsey Minor. And it was VideoCoin. It was rebranded as Vivid. It is an enterprise solution. They have announced that they are integrating into the e-commerce ecosystem of Shopify that has 1.75 million merchants. Those merchants are going to be able to manage, sell, and mint NFTs for their customers. This is huge. Yeah, VID coin is already up 27% on the news. I'm just so thrilled for Halsey, and the team is, I'm just sure, over the moon because they have technology that is second to none. All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to jump to some fluff. I think a lot of you know that since I've moved to Japan, I've really become a train fan. Yeah, and I've done a fluff before on this train. It's the bullet train or the Shinkansen that's called Dr. Yellow. They're very rare to see. I think there's only 4 of them in the country. They go around and they are performing safety checks on the rails. Well, look at what Seiko has done. They have collaborated and done a Dr. Yellow watch. I think it is so good looking. I'm not really a watch person, but I think the yellow and blue and stainless is just so handsome. And look at this. This is a diamond Fuji picture. A couple of times a year, the mountain can be seen with this diamond pattern at the top as the sun comes up, just when the correct position takes place. But wow, back to the watch. I just think this is beautiful. And if you're a watch collector, I think you'll probably think the price is not expensive at all. It's only about $500. That might seem like a lot, but for people who do collect a watch of brand, that's not that much money. But this is really good looking. I wanted to share it with you because I thought it was worth a share. The real fluff I wanted to bring is about a new art cafe, and it's in Nagoya. Nagoya is really known for stepping out of the box. They do a lot of experimental things. It's like they have as far as Japanese go, usually everybody's very conservative and doesn't like to stand out, but the people in Nagoya really do like to stand out. And there is this cafe that opened up And it's an art space, which is great, right? The cafe and art space seems to be a common theme around the world. The art is very out there, more of a modern take for their art and artisans. They have a great tea bar, but this is what I really want to show you. On one of the floors, they have a Zen room, all dark, where you can take your tea and do your meditation. I think this is very, very interesting. I love it. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye.